Hi, Akwaba. Welcome to the MELANATED kitchen. I am Abna Nyakwa. Thank you, Caroline, for last week's meal. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm trying to get the ingredients and I'll definitely do and get back to you. Today, we are not cooking, but we are making something else. We are making, I'm going to show you how to do coconut milk, because we use milk in preparing a lot of meals, and I don't use cow's milk, so it's more of plant-based milk, and I'm going to show you how to make that. You can do almond milk, you can do coconut milk, you can do soya milk, and there are other milks that you can also make. These are plant-based ones, and those are the ones that we promote, and those are the healthy ones. So let's go to the kitchen and start with our coconut milk. But before that, please like, subscribe, and share our channels. Let's go to the kitchen. So this is our coconut. This is what we use. This is the dry coconut. So you cannot use the regular fresh ones. Those ones you cannot make coconut milk out of it. So you need to get the dry ones. And you know, coconuts is also one of the very useful fruits. Yeah, so it's also useful. You use the husk. It's used to make doormats. It's used for sponges. There are other uses also for gardening, and you don't throw anything away when it comes to coconut. There are different ways of cracking it. So this is where you get the seed from. This is where it germinates from, and so you can actually scoop this side, and then it will actually get to the flesh, and then pour the water out and crack. So that's what we are going to do. We're going to just scoop these sides. You use a knife to scoop these sides, and it gets to the flesh. You pour the water out, which you can drink, and then after that you crack the coconut itself. Cracking the skin is very hard, as you can hear. So you use a hammer or something. You need to use something very hard to crack the nut. So that's what we're going to do to get to the flesh, and the flesh is what we are going to use. So as you can see, I'm just using the skewer, and I will get to the white. You can see that we've gotten to the flesh already. So you just scoop it out. Okay, so I think I've gotten to the juice already. I'm here, and you can see because it's drying up, you don't get too much of the juice. So this is what we got, and you can drink it. So that's what we got from it. And then after that, we're going to crack and that's the coconut flesh. So this is what we are actually going to use for the coconut milk. Now we have to scoop it out. We have to actually take it out from the skin. That's the brown skin. We have to take it out and take it out from the shell. We have to take it out from the shell, and then we use the flesh for the coconut milk. So now we have our coconut peeled. Now there's this brown skin layer that's also on the flesh. It's optional. You can peel it off just like this. You can peel it off and then have your white coconut flesh, or you can use it. I normally prefer to use it because you can, I'm sure you can get something, catch some nutrients from the skin also. So I always add it to it. So you see how hard it is. Everything goes into my food processor and everything goes into my blender. You can either break it, you can use a knife, you can just get it in smaller bits. Coconut, as we all know, is a healthier option. Coconut milk is a healthier option because coconut helps to reduce cholesterol. It promotes the good cholesterol, that's the HDL, and reduces the bad cholesterol, that's the LDL. So coconut is good for your heart health. It improves your immune system. It's high in antioxidants. It's also good for your skin. So that's why you need to use coconut instead of the cow's milk. The plant-based milk are always a better and healthier option. So now this one, I peeled the first one just to show you. So that's it. And then I add my water. It depends on how thick you want your milk to be. So for 2 coconuts, I used 800 mils. I use 800 mils of water. You can use 1 liter. After blending, if I think it's too thick, I'm going to add a little bit more of water. So now we're just going to mix it all up. So as you can see, I've blended it and it's all gone milky. So we're just going to take the milk out. So this is how I do it. This is a very smooth fabric that I normally use. I just put it in the sieve and then I pour a bit of the milk in, take it out like this, and then just squeeze the milk out. You need to make sure your hands are clean before you do this. So I squeeze it out and let me show you. So there you go. This is the coconut milk, and then this, you get the powder. This I just save it, and you can use it to bake your cookies, you can use it to bake your cakes, and it's also very good and makes your coconut cakes and cookies nice. So that's how you make your coconut milk. I pour it. I'm just showing you a sample. So I pour it into my jar. So as you can see, this is what I prepared earlier on, and you realize that once you put it down for a while, the water separates from the milk. But all you have to do is to stir it up a bit. Once you stir, then you pour your milk, and that's it. Stir, and then you pour your milk just before drinking. I always keep it in the fridge for no more than 5 days, and if you want it to go longer, you can put it in small packs or small containers and save in the freezer for up to 3 months. So that's our coconut milk, and I hope you all try this. So you can use your coconut milk on your cereals, you can use it for your smoothies, and you can also use it for your soups and to cook rice, to cook beans, all sorts. So always use your coconut milk instead of the regular cow's milk. This is a surprise for you. So I'm making pina colada, and we are using our coconut milk. This is frozen pineapple. So I just put in my pineapple. And then I pour in my coconut milk. So there you go, the milk in. And then I use my banana. Remember I was telling you that banana has its best nutrients when it's over ripened. So this banana is just about in its very over ripened stage, and you can get the best nutrients from it at this stage. So we add our banana and we blend. So there we go. We have our virgin Pina Colada, and I'm going to tell you exactly how it tastes. So we are done with our coconut milk, and I've gone ahead to do my Pina Colada also with it. You can do ice creams, you can do so many things with coconut milk. I always enjoy it. So let's see, who are we inviting today? This is to Uncle Chris, and he was the first to introduce me to Pina Colada, and I've loved it since. So here's to Uncle Chris. As usual, you know I always tell you, once I make it, it's got to be good. It's really nice. Try it, leave your comments, leave your questions, and I'll always be there to answer. Stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll meet again next week on the Melanated Kitchen.